Hey guys, hello friends, welcome back. So आज हम ये it's a Sunday, right? It's a Sunday, 10th of 14th. Is it 14th? 14th of October, and we're live on Sunday. Perfect. We're gonna bring a special guest, Marvin, today from Crypto Simplified. Amazing. But the hottest news right now जो हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं वो बिटकॉइन ATMs की, जैसे कि खुशी की लहर जाग पड़ी है पूरे इंडिया में। जिनको कुछ डाउट्स थे कि भाई क्रिप्टो करेंसी में का क्या होगा, इंडिया में रेगुलेशंस आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, बैन तो नहीं हो जाएगा। और यहाँ पे एक ऐसा एक्सचेंज है जो बैन की तो बात छोड़ दो, बिटकॉइन के ATMs खोल रहा है। मतलब ये तो बहुत ही बड़ा स्टेप है जो आज तक किसी एक्सचेंज ने नहीं लिया है। मैं देख लेता हूं पहले कि मैं लाइव हूं या नहीं। अगर मैं लाइव हूं तो प्लीज़ गाइस मुझे बता देना एक बार। कुछ लोग लाइव आ रहे हैं, एक मिनट मैं चेक कर लेता हूं। तो यस, बिटकॉइन ATM गाइस, इतना बड़ा खुशी का न्यूज़ मैंने आज तक देखा नहीं, आज तक सुना नहीं, पहली बार सुन रहा हूं और खुशी के मारे पागल हो गया हूं। संजय, नाइस वीडियो। हाय दिनाकर, हेलो शिव। दीपक, हेलो शिव। हैप्पी संडे एवरीवन। हैप्पी नवरात्रि। आज भी नवरात्रि है, लेकिन आज मैं आप लोगों के साथ बात कर रहा हूं। लाइव हो, जय हो, लाइव हो, जय हो। तो बहुत ही खुशी की बात है, बिटकॉइन का ATM खुल गया है इंडिया में। मेरे ख्याल से UNOCOIN 30 ऐसे ATMs प्लान कर रहा है। ऑब्वियसली मुझे कुछ आइडिया नहीं है फिलहाल कि ये, इनफैक्ट मैं ट्राई कर रहा था कि जान पाऊं कि क्या ये क्रिप्टो टू क्रिप्टो ATM है या क्रिप्टो टू फिएट। ऑब्वियसली मुझे लगता है क्रिप्टो टू क्रिप्टो होगा नहीं, क्रिप्टो टू फिएट ही होगा, क्योंकि क्रिप्टो टू क्रिप्टो ATM का क्या फायदा। बट बहुत ही बड़ा स्टेप है। मतलब वो टाइम पे जब सब लोग को डाउट है कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी का क्या होने वाला है इंडिया में, वो टाइम पे एक ATM खोलना इज अ वेरी बिग थिंग, बहुत बड़ी बात है। आप लोग कोई बैंगलोर से कौन कौन है यहाँ पे? इफ यू आर फ्रॉम बैंगलोर गाइज, अगर आप बैंगलोर से हो जरा मुझे इसमें बताओ। और मेरे पास हैं स्पेशल गेस्ट, लेट मी ब्रिंग हिम ऑन इन अ मिनट। बाय द वे उनके बारे में मैं बता दूं, ही इज अ यूट्यूबर फ्रॉम क्रिप्टो सिंप्लीफाइड। तो अगर आपने चेक नहीं किया है क्रिप्टो सिंप्लीफाइड, चेक करो। यूट्यूब पे हमारे साथ हैं Marvin. Let me bring him on. Marvin, welcome back. How are you?
Hey Shiv, how's it going? Thanks for having me on the channel.
Amazing. Oh, great. Can you, guys? So we have Marvin on the line with us. Let me know if you guys can see him and if you guys can hear him as well. तो आज हम लोग उससे बात करेंगे कि उनके पास कितना एक्साइटमेंट है, वो क्या सोचते हैं ATM के बारे में। बहुत ही बड़ा न्यूज है। Marvin, welcome back. And क्या लग रहा है और कितने ATM डालेगा UNOCOIN इंडिया में?
Well, currently we just have the one. There's news of 2 ATMs in the country, but Crypto Kanun tweeted that
Correct.
might not be the case, and there's only the one. So apparently the one that we know, the one that we were told was in Delhi, is not in Delhi. There's only one in Bangalore right now. And I just think it's a great sign because people know ATMs. We need to bridge the understanding of this new internet money that we have with money systems that people actually understand.
Right.
And ATM is a great halfway point for us to actually make people comfortable with this.
Right. I mean that's so important because having an ATM, it gives a lot of confidence to all the investors, especially in India. वो टाइम पे जब मतलब लोगों को पता नहीं है कि रेगुलेशन क्या होगा, काफ़ी लोग डर रहे हैं, वो टाइम पे एक ATM खोलना इज़ बहुत बड़ी बात है। सो गाइस, पहले तो मुझे बताओ कि सबको आवाज़ आ रही है क्या? So Marvin, can you see us live on your this thing?
I can't see you live. I still have the waiting screen.
No, you'll have no on the other window. So go to the other window,
Yeah,
like
the other window.
yeah.
So on the actual YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm seeing it says waiting for crypto conversation.
No. So just log out and go back once again. I think you'll be able to see that.
All right.
Okay, so we have Sanjay, Deepak, Dinakar. Hello, Marvin. Dinakar says hello to you, Marvin.
Hi, Dinakar.
You have Gaurav. Yeah, perfect audio and video. गाइस, सो बहुत ही खुशी की बात है अगर आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो। इट्स अ संडे। आई डोंट नो कि आप कहाँ पे हो, घर पे हो, पार्टी कर रहे हो सकता है बिटकॉइन का ATM है तो आप पार्टी भी कर रहे होगे, किसको क्या पता। मैं तो खुशी के मारे एकदम पागल हो गया हूँ। ऑब्वियसली कि यहाँ पे मेरे ख्याल से दिनाकर बैंगलोर से हैं, तो गाइज अगर आप बैंगलोर से हो तो जरा यू नो इफ़ यू कैन लेट मी नो इन द चैट बॉक्स कि आप बैंगलोर से हो, क्योंकि मैं हूँ मुंबई से, तो मैं वो चेक नहीं कर पाऊँगा कि वो एटीएम कैसे चल रहा है और कैसे काम कर रहा है। हम लोग ने सब लोग ने फ़ोटो देखी है एटीएम की और काफ़ी ब्रिलियंट लग रहा है। पंडित जी ने आज उसका मुहूर्त भी निकाल दिया था। सो दैट्स क्वाइट इंटरेस्टिंग। I will try to visit soon. Okay, Dinakar says, "Hey Animesh, how are you? Who is he?" So Rahul, Marvin, let's go ahead and start with a small introduction for the people who might not know you. So there are some questions that who are you? So introduce yourself.
Okay, so I think there's a little bit of a delay on that.
Okay.
But on the live feed, sorry. But just to let people know who I am, my name is Marvin. I am based in Mumbai. I'm a fantasy enthusiast. I have a channel that is called Crypto Simplified, and the goal of my channel is education. I don't want to push projects out to people. I don't really want to tell you what to buy, what to sell, when to buy. I just want to make you aware of the way people are thinking in cryptocurrency, because we have this really exciting technology presented to us that anyone can participate in. And I just want people to understand the potential of this. We don't understand the potential of it just yet. So I just want you to join the whole party as we explore through all this together.
So what's the channel name?
Crypto Simplified.
Okay, by the way, so let me see if I can actually put this. No, I'll have to actually go back. So guys, just type Crypto Simplified. In fact, let me just type it in the chat box. It got Crypto Simplified. I actually forgot to put the link in the description, but it's called Crypto Simplified. You can go ahead and check that out. I thought you okay,
I typed my name in there as well.
yeah, so Rahul says I thought you are the co-founder of the Uno coin. Yes, by the way, Rahul, so I am in talk with the Uno coin, and I think I'll be able to get them very soon on the channel, because I had requested earlier. Neeraj is here in the chat box. Hey Marvin, I hope you remember we met at the meetups. Yes, yes. Exactly. Yeah. Amazing. So great guys. अपने विचार डेफिनेटली चैट बॉक्स में डालो कि आपको कैसा फीलिंग हो रहा है, आपको क्या लग रहा है। इतना बड़ा बिटकॉइन एटीएम, मतलब एकदम सबको शॉक हो रहा है कि ऐसे कैसे हो गया। मेरे ख्याल से ये बहुत ही बड़ा स्टेप है। बहुत ही बड़ा स्टेप है ऊनो कॉइन की तरफ से। आपको क्या लग रहा है, क्या फीलिंग है, प्लीज शेयर करना अब चैट बॉक्स में। सो Marvin, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट योर perception of let's talk about some of your top coins, man. What are your some top coins that you are extremely bullish on?
So my goal honestly is to accumulate as much Ethereum and Bitcoin as possible.
Right.
So that's my primary focus. And all the alt trading I do is with the goal of accumulating firstly these two. Then I also have a few altcoins that I think will most definitely, well, in my opinion, will have a place in some way in the future, especially if cryptocurrency takes off. So among my larger holdings, of course, is NEO. Whenever the price of NEO drops, I like snapping up a little bit more, because I do believe, even though it's not as decentralized as people would like, I do think what they're doing is quite interesting, because China, even though they're banning a lot of ICOs and stuff like that, they're still enabling people to experiment in the crypto space. So a lot of the projects that I invest in are actually from China. So we've got Elastos as well. We have Matrix AI Network and Ontology, because even though it's not as open as what we're used to when it comes to like the access to the internet, I still think that these are real companies that have shifted to a crypto model after having a business and an idea. For them, cryptocurrency and the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency, the distributed nature, is completely essential for what they want to do. So I think from that from that perspective, I think these are quite interesting companies to look at. I've done videos on most of these because, again, it's a major part of on my channel. I would only really talk about projects that I think are adding value to the space. And I have given extended reviews on all of these, just because I want you to understand the fine ins and outs of it, because cryptocurrency is really diverse. This entire altcoin market, while people love saying these projects are useless a lot of the time, I don't think that's doing justice to the amount of work that goes into actually getting these companies going.
So your favorite projects right now, you said, is NEO, and NEO from China. Is it right? But you're more bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Your goal is to accumulate BTC and ETH as much as possible. But some of the projects that you are excited about is one of them is NEO and ADA Cardano. Is that right?
Yes, our NEO, Cardano, Elastos,
okay.
These are the ones that I am really, really positive about. And then, of course, I was actually quite lucky in this with this other asset and for BNB, for the Binance token, because I bought a fair amount early on because I thought, hey, if I'm going to get a discount on trade fees, and if this asset will grow, may as well. So over the last few months, ADA and BNB have become my larger holdings, but that was never my intention. It was just the way these assets have grown in value and grown in acceptance. Of course, ADA is down significantly. And I don't really want to consolidate at this point in time because as I've been going on with my investing over here, I've decided to change some of the parameters that I use to invest. So now I'm sort of staying away from the larger cap coins, but now I'm sort of reconsidering that because the market's pulled back so much. But in March, April, May, June, July, I was mainly looking at coins sub 250 million because there are some great undervalued projects out there that just haven't caught that hype train just yet. Because admittedly, we have to come to terms with the fact that crypto isn't as useful as we like just yet. Currently, a lot of what we're doing is speculation. Of course, there are some projects that have some great use cases, but a currency is only as good as the amount of places where it's accepted. So we still have a long way to go, but we do have some really great ideas being put out there.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, most of the cryptocurrencies are just the speculation. Even though some of them are like great projects, but I guess it would take some time for them actually to flourish, to really come out, have some use cases, and that is when you can actually determine the actual price and actual value of those projects. But until then, most of them are speculation, and I think that's one of the reasons why we see the market as it is. Let me just bring the market up here. So right now we see the market as almost like you have most of these altcoins are down almost by 80-90%, and so one of the reasons I believe for the altcoins to go down as much as 90% is, first, it goes to show that everything that happened with their prices, maybe let's say for Icon maybe reaching their all-time high, which is about $12, I guess, ADA reaching their all-time high, or for example EOS reaching their all-time high. I think it was all pure speculation and nothing else. I know, and that is not where we actually determine this is the actual price. Today, if I have to say that what is the real price of Bitcoin, I may agree. I would still, in fact, I believe that Bitcoin is undervalued right now. The kind of network it has, it is undervalued, because that's the only currency, that's the only blockchain which is actually providing true value. Right, people are able to transfer, send across. Otherwise, maybe Ethereum to a certain extent, but most of them are just the speculation.
Yeah.
Going
back to what you said about value.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing about our market, it's a 24-hour market. So we don't have these intra-market day periods like the financial markets do. So for us, it's constant, it's non-stop, and we see how temporary a value actually is. Like, these values don't stay constant, they're constantly changing. So that sort of makes it a little trickier, because these things are affected by market forces so much more, it's hard to say that this is definitely worth this. But what you can sort of speculate, as well as like from your own personal risk, like desire for risk, you can say, I believe Bitcoin is a good price at within this range.
Yeah.
All you can sort of do is say what's acceptable to you, because you can always wait. But at some point, you have to take that plunge and make the decision to buy or sell.
Yeah.
And you can't regret it. So what you can do is just try to just watch this market a little bit and just see where you believe, just based on where you stand on the project, how much you're willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
And it's a very personal thing. That's why I think it's almost unfair to like it's unfair for like using someone else's trading goals and making them your own goals as well. Not everyone's looking for $1 billion or something through trading. Everyone needs their own goals. You set your own goals. You take your own risk threshold based on what you're willing to lose and what you would like to gain. It's deeply, deeply personal. And that's why I think cryptocurrency is so great, because it lets people delve into something like this without a huge financial risk for themselves. Because you don't need lakhs and lakhs of rupees to put into this market. You're good with 10,000. 10,000, if you put together 10,000 just as your investment kitty, market's down, use dollar cost averaging, get a nice position in, and you can trade out. I didn't put very much money in it at all when I first got it. But you will get burned. You will lose money. You will gain money. Every day you will learn. And I just think you got to take that plunge sometime. Just go in there, leap of faith.
Yeah, I totally agree with Marvin what you said, because मैंने काफ़ी लोगों को ऐसे देखा है कि they tend to follow a certain trader, they tend to follow कि उसका क्या है, उसका क्या होल्डिंग है, या फिर वो कौन सा बाय कर रहा है, वो कौन सा सेल कर रहा है. आई थिंक ये बहुत ही पर्सनल डिसीजन है व्हेन यू इन्वेस्ट इनटू क्रिप्टो करेंसीज. आपको डिसाइड करना है कि आपको कितना प्रॉफिट कमाना है, आपको कौन से प्रोजेक्ट्स अच्छे लगते हैं, क्योंकि अगर किसी को आप फॉलो करोगे और उसकी स्ट्रैटेजी कुछ और हो सकती है जो शायद आपके लिए काम ना करे, यू नो. तो मेरे ख्याल से ये बहुत ही पर्सनल डिसीजन है. संजय बोल रहे हैं आरबीआई के मुंह पर करारा तमाचा मारा है. डेफिनेटली मैं एग्री करूंगा, क्योंकि एक आरबीआई एक तरफ रोकने की कोशिश कर रही है सब कुछ कि भाई ट्रेडिंग नहीं होना चाहिए, ये नहीं होना चाहिए, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. ऊपर से अपने जो एक्सचेंजेस हैं इंडिया के कुछ ना कुछ इनोवेट करते रहते हैं, पीयर टू पीयर लाते रहते हैं. आज के डेट में मेरे ख्याल से 5 से 6 पीयर टू पीयर एक्सचेंज हो गए, और उनो कॉइन ने तो हद ही कर दी. मतलब हद कर दी, मतलब ऐसी हद जो मुझे अच्छी लग रही है. उनो कॉइन ने तो सीधे एटीएम ही खोल डाला. तो डेफिनेटली ये तमाचे की तरह बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा तमाचा तो एक्सचेंजेस ने मार दिया था जब उन्होंने पीयर टू पीयर खोल दिया, जब उन्होंने ये बोल दिया कि भाई मुझे तो तुम्हारी ज़रूरत ही नहीं है, क्योंकि हम लोग पीयर टू पीयर कर पाएंगे. और टू बी ऑनेस्ट बहुत सक्सेसफुल भी हैं, काफ़ी कुछ ट्रेड होता है पीयर टू पीयर पे. जितने भी आज मिलियंस लाखों जो ट्रेडर्स हैं इंडिया में, वो वहाँ पे जाके ट्रेड कर रहे हैं. तो वो काफ़ी नहीं था कि उनो कॉइन ने एटीएम लॉन्च कर दिया. तो आप लोग देख सकते हो कि कुछ भी ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जो एक्चुअली जो रेवोल्यूशन है उसको स्टॉप कर पाएगा. तो मेरे ख्याल से इंडिया के लिए, रेगुलेटर्स के लिए अच्छी बात यही होगी कि वो लोगों का लेके चले. जब मिलियंस लोग, जब लाखों लोग चाहते हैं कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी को इंडिया का फ्यूचर बनाया जाए, तो उनकी सुने. यूएस के जो रेगुलेटर्स कर रहे हैं उनकी सुने, जापान के जो रेगुलेटर्स कर रहे हैं उनकी सुने, और उनसे कुछ सीखें और कुछ रेगुलेशंस लाएं. और जो मिलियंस, जो करोड़ों लोग हैं इंडिया में, उनको एक मौका दें कि इस चीज़ में हिस्सा ले सकें. तो मेरे ख्याल से यही मैसेज है मेरे ख्याल से क्रिप्टो करेंसी एक्सचेंजेस की तरफ से, कि they want to really show the regulators that this is possible without even a bank account. Sanjay says Mumbai YouTubers must love. Dinakar is from Bangalore. Okay, that's my right goal. Okay, perfect. Rahul says I don't think crypto have any risk. Choose the coins wisely. Exactly. If you choose the coins that you like, that you believe in, and if you're ready to hold for as long as it takes, right? I'm absolutely, there is no risk. In fact, fiat currencies is more riskier than the crypto, I would say. I have wiped all my equity holdings last year. I'm full into crypto, most important coins in my view. Do you think the bottom is already, or expect to form a new lows? I'm not really sure, Akhil. I think a lot of people have seen that, people have been saying that Bitcoin would hit to 5,500. I do not quite agree to this. It might not just hit, and from this month onwards, maybe from November and December, we might see a small bull run. Where do you see, Marvin, is the price heading from here?
Well, it's not going to be a straight recovery. It's not going to be just, hey, one day we're back at 20,000 again. It'll be a while. It'll be ups and downs, but a lot of people believe that the end of this bear market might be near. But the thing is, everyone's always predicting something. And if you make enough predictions, one of them is going to be right. So a lot of these experts are trying to give you these sort of predictions. But honestly, I don't know. No one really knows. All we have really are a whole bunch of charts that we can use to try and speculate what likely outcomes can be. And then again, it's only likely outcomes. There are no real guarantees in what we can actually predict when it comes to this. So, of course, you can use a whole bunch of indicators. Maybe somewhere in there, one of those indicators might be right. But it takes a lot of guts to just go with one or two indicators. People often like confirming what the bullishness or bearishness of the charts are saying by using a series of indicators. So it's quite tricky. Something that I quite like using because it just puts the bull and bear periods on that map for me very openly at the Ichimoku cloud. So on TradingView, you have that option, and it just gives you a very simple glance. And of course, from there, you can use your other indicators like your MACD and seeing if things are overbought, oversold, and just trying to gauge the direction of this market. But honestly, personally, I don't really want to take the short-term plays. I'd much rather, I have been very happy with the way the market is right now in terms of adding to my positions. So from this point, I'm okay with just sitting on it for a little bit, waiting for a multiplier, like at least 50% up. I like it up at least 50% before I consider selling. I'd like a multiplier on this because we've gone down so far. Since assets are down 95%, we can probably get 10x gains. Then hopefully then we can just get back to where we were at that major market and then push on to bigger things. Because in the past, whenever we've had market consolidation, especially for a long period of time, the next bull runs have been pretty major. It's taken a while for them to come, but when they come, they're totally worth it. And a lot of the price movement actually happens in a very short space of time. So someone put a chart about if you remove the top 5 Bitcoin earning days from every year, you would have hardly made any money. So a lot of the time it's just based on you buying, sitting on your assets, and then just having that belief that you've made the right decision. Because if you panic, if it's gone down, you panic and you sell, you're just adding to the way the market capitulates. And of course, if you're FOMOing in, try to avoid that as much as possible. Do your work, put it in there, and just wait. Checking Blockfolio every day is a very stressful endeavor. I'm sure when you're new into crypto, you really want to check your Blockfolio all the time, make sure things are good. But sometimes the best trade to make is not to trade at all.
I would agree. Let not the market drive you, but you take the decisions and you drive the market. It shouldn't go emotional. Is what you suggest that you shouldn't be emotional. Sanjay is saying मैंने एक साल पहले बैंक में 10 लाख कितना है 10 लाख है या कितना है 1 लाख 1 लाख डिपॉजिट किया था और तब डॉलर का रेट 67 था और आज डॉलर 73 पार कर चुका है, यानी कि मेरा अब 94,000 करेक्ट। बिल्कुल सही बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। हम लोग ने काफ़ी लोग ने देखा है कि अगर बैंक में आप पैसे रखते हो तो लॉस ही होता है बिकॉज ऑफ इन्फ्लेशन, चीज़ें महंगी हो रही हैं, डॉलर का भाव बढ़ रहा है ऑब्वियसली। तो अगर आप वही क्रिप्टो में रखते तो आई एम श्योर इट वुड हैव बीन ए डिफरेंट। आई डोंट नो, बेसिकली मार्केट भी थोड़ा गंदा था डिपेंडिंग ऑन कि कौन से टाइम पे आप मार्केट में डाल रहे हो। BTC will follow fractional analysis, same have happened, लगाए थे और अब वह है 70,000। बिल्कुल Mira says there is a movie called Guru starring Abhishek. There is a quote scene of Abhishek where, due to current situation of Bitcoin, you cannot stop Indians to progress. Exactly, I totally agree. How do you see the crypto future in India? Let's talk about Marvin. How do you see now? You see the ATMs coming in. You see the crypto exchanges peer to peer. We recently heard about some draft getting ready. You tell us, you were in Spain as well, because you told me you were in Spain. When did you return to India? How long were you in Spain, and how is the crypto scene in Spain?
So I was in Spain for 4 years. I went there for university, and then after that, I stayed on for a little bit. I worked in Spain for a few months, but then I decided to come back. Job situation in Spain really wasn't that good, and
so
people from the country were having trouble getting jobs. So people from other countries would have extra trouble getting jobs, and also, so I decided to come back, work and stuff over here.
So when did you come back?
I came back in 2014, December.
Okay. So that time the crypto scene wasn't much in Spain. Am I right?
Actually, cryptocurrency was around. Of course, it wasn't mainstream by any means, but you could actually buy stuff with cryptocurrency there. There was a burger place really close to my university. I forgot what it's called, but you could use Bitcoin to buy burgers, and I'm certain people have spent ludicrous amounts of money, especially in retrospect, on burgers at this place. So that was one of the first places where I saw that Bitcoin being used as a method of payment was the thing. Then, of course, if you're into tech, you would have heard about the Ross Ulbricht trials, Silk Road, and all that. So if nothing else, that would just stimulate your curiosity a little bit. So basically, at that time, I wasn't really into Bitcoin as much as using it. I just thought it was a really cool idea. But then when in that interim period, that's when I really started looking into it a lot, because it seemed like the more I looked in, the more questions were raised, and the more I had to answer those questions. So it's like that, it's a rabbit hole of information. And I just found it was, it's things have changed so much. You even look at articles from last year and it just seems woefully outdated. Things have progressed so blazingly fast. Look at CoinMarketCap from June 2016. It's unrecognized. The top 10 is unrecognizable. So I think cryptocurrency just epitomizes like what we have in front of us as a society. Things will move fast. Everything, like, people will be unapologetic about innovation. They will just have an idea, say, what if this happens? It costs me absolutely nothing to put this idea into practice. Let's see how it goes. And that aspect of it could give us a little bit of trouble in India, especially when it looks at the future of crypto being adopted. Because the way our system is run, the government likes being very involved in a lot of steps of the process. And cryptocurrencies and what they stand for is just basically the exact opposite of that. So that's another reason why I look at those Chinese projects so much, because they're looking for this sort of middle ground. Of course, the people who are really the crypto maximalists won't really agree with what's happening there on that side. But I do think in order for the most people to benefit from this, there have to be compromises on both sides. While I wouldn't like that to be the reality of it, of course, I just think that's how we have to accept the way things are.
Yeah, totally agree with you. So, I think India will take some time to regulate and to understand, because India has always been following the other countries. So I think at the end of the day, India follow करने वाले ही है US के regulations को, Japan के regulations को. Okay, Bobby says, I live in Bangalore. Where is the ATM? So let me give you the address. So 1 second, let me bring Marvin on. 1 second, Marvin. Well, so ATM जो का लोकेशन है बैंगलोर में है ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड रोड, बैंगलोर, केम्प फोर्ट मॉल. ये मुझे इंफॉर्मेशन मिली है, तो शायद यहीं पे है. it's in Bangalore. So I think कुछ लोग दिनाकर जैसे कि हैं केम फोर्ट में है. तो दिनाकर, do me a favor man, if ever you happen, in fact you should definitely go to this mall and click some pictures and find out whether it's a crypto to crypto ATM, crypto to rupees ATM, and what exactly it is, and share with the community. Guys, do join the Telegram group अगर आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया है तो. संजय बोल रहे हैं ऐसे में जेप पे वापस आ जाए तो पीओएस मशीन का कॉन्सेप्ट ले जाए तो आरबीआई का बैंकिंग बैन खत्म हो जाएगा. ओके, श्योर, आई विल डेफिनेटली टेक अ पिक. हाँ दिनाकर, ऑल्सो ट्राई टू यूज इट एंड सी इफ इट इज वर्किंग. चल रहा है क्या और क्या निकलता है उसमें से, रुपया निकलता है, क्रिप्टो निकलता है. क्रिप्टो तो ऑब्वियसली नहीं निकलेगा, रुपया ही निकलेगा. आई डू फॉर यू ब्रो, ऑसम ऑसम. इथेरियम में कॉइन लिए हैं, कैसे सेल करें भाई? इथेरियम समझ में नहीं आ रहा आशिक. हिलथेरियम क्या है? या आप इथेरियम बोल रहे हो आप या फिर इथेरियम बोल रहे हो या फिर कुछ और कॉइन बोल रहे हो? मैं कॉइन लिए हैं भाई विद ATM सेल्फी इन बैंगलोर. आई विल शेयर इट विद यू कम्युनिटी. थैंक्स बॉबी, प्लीज ट्राई. श्योर. Great. Thank you so much, Marvin, for giving your time here. Yeah. So amazing. Yeah. And so guys, go ahead and check this out. This is called Crypto Simplified. अगर आपको नहीं मालूम है तो Crypto Simplified is the name of the channel on YouTube. You'll find some awesome content related to the different projects, markets, and overall education, so which is great. That's one of the beautiful thing about this whole space, is that we are all surrounded by the like-minded people who have the same mission actually to make this crypto mainstream, and that is the excitement that we get up every day with. Isn't that right, Marvin?
Most definitely. Honestly, like, crypto is so, it feels energizing, like learning this much every day, because there's so much new information out there. Just all that effort you put in, it will come back to you. So you will benefit by just digging into this space more. Like,
Okay.
explore Reddit. Like, don't just look at the subreddits you know. Subscribe to subreddits you don't agree with as well. Subscribe to the most obscure subreddits you can. Just get all this information in, because there are loads and loads of really intelligent people doing some really awesome things.
ट्रू, वेरी राइट. थैंक यू सो मच गाइज. सब लोग ने ज्वाइन किया, कुछ 30-40 लोग ने ज्वाइन किया था आज. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस हियर. I hope you are having an amazing Sunday. I hope you'll have an amazing week tomorrow. And thank you so much, Marvin, for coming down once again. And guys, yeah, and thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, see you. Akash says, hey, when will you come to Jaipur, because I want your appointment with my father so you can explain him that Bitcoin market is not a stock market, please. Well, I was in Jaipur, Akash. I was in this what is the name of the college? I forgot. This is an engineering college. I was in Jaipur about last year. I was there for a lecture at one of this engineering university. So, but yeah, I would love to come, man. That's one of my goal. I really want to travel all over the cities and really have these Bitcoin workshop, cryptocurrency workshops, and meet you wonderful people. That's one of my goal. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's amazing to have you. आप अपना Sunday enjoy करो, अपना अच्छा week enjoy करो, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, Marvin, and here wishing you all a goodbye.